Hey YouTube, Scarpad from Scarpad's Comic Treks coming at you with an unboxing tonight. How's everybody doing out there? Hope you're all doing well. Haven't been doing live streams too much lately, but I pop on here from time and again when I have something to share with you. And tonight, something that's a little bit interesting from Eaglemoss. Now, Eaglemoss, as you're all aware, is the company that I get a lot of my Star Trek ships from. They have the tons of figures and ships, not only Star Trek, but Battlestar Galactica, Marvel stuff, Doctor Who stuff, all sorts of stuff. And they also do the Eaglemoss Star Trek comic collections, which I think just did stop, though. That's something like 125 volumes. And I'm not even subscribed to the ships anymore since I'm out of room for all this stuff, so I'm still trying to find places to display the stuff I have. But I did have to make a exception when they stated last year by now that they were going to start doing Space 1999 ships. Now, I'm a huge Jerry Anderson fan, whether it's Space 1999 or UFO. I have the large polar lights, pre-made models. They're like, I think 44 inches long. Have a couple of those. And so now they announced these for a while ago. They're going to start making ships from Space 1999. And hopefully we'll get a good mix of ships. Right now it's been Eagles. Everybody wants Eagles, so that's what we're getting. And tonight I have the Eagle to show you. I'm not sure which one's in the box, but there's three that they're releasing. The regular standard Eagle Transport, the Rescue Eagle, and I believe the Laboratory Eagle. Now, I've ordered a couple of these. Couple of ships are coming from Entertainment Earth and from Big Bad Toy Store, but this one came direct from Eaglemoss, so I'm imagining this is the first of the ships starting to ship. So to speak. I haven't gotten the other ones yet. So I want to do an unboxing tonight, take a look at. And the big thing about Space 99 and Eagle stuff is there's some of it out there. You can buy Eagles from a company, I believe, called 116 or something like that, but they're very expensive. They're $200-300, but they're very well detailed die-cast models with phenomenal paint jobs and really, really detailed. I don't expect that level of accuracy or paint from Eaglemoss. They do an okay job. Often you'll get things from Eaglemoss with the windows misaligned and so forth. So they do an okay job. But from what I understand from people who have reviewed these already, is that for the price, and they're about $60 some odd, they're probably the best Eagle you can get on the market for around that price. So I got it in today, so let's have a look. Okay. And like everything else, it comes in a box, like the Star Trek stuff. Here it is. So this is the Space 1999 Eagle Transporter. And sorry about the backward image here. I'm not sure exactly why I'm getting backward. I'm recording this by why. So here's Space 99 Eagle Transporter. So this is the first one of the set of three that's coming out. And it's my hope that we'll get not only the Eagle, but we'll get the Hawk ships that we see and some of the great alien vessels that came out in 1999. Probably next to 2001, because Space 1999 came out in 1975. Obviously, right after something like 2001 Space Odyssey. And Derek Meddings, who did the model design for both 2001, did the models for Space 1999 and UFO. And that's why you'll really see that the 1999, especially when it comes to the alien ships, they have a lot of vibes and a lot of stuff that was taken from 2001. The designs, intricate designs, model building that you don't see anymore because it's all 3D computer models. So let's go ahead and have a look at this. Their boxes are really, really nice. They're made so that, if you don't have room to display the model, even the box looks pretty good. So let's see, I believe, yep. So open this up. And they're usually pretty well packed, so I haven't gotten really, I may have gotten one of these kits from them that maybe have had a broken piece, but they take them back and replace them. And oftentimes they'll tell you just to keep the old one, and then I just get the old super glue out, and you got two. But it can be tricky to get into to begin with. Trying to do it without destroying the box. Always a plus. Okay, and Eaglemoss will give you, and I'm glad they've kind of subbed these down. They always give you a book on the ship. And the Star Trek ones are oversized. I got big binders where they go into, and they look nice. They're nice to display and go into a binder, but they're hard to keep track of. I'm glad that they've made these a little bit smaller. So let's have a look at the book here. So it'll give you the breakdown of the ship. Eagle, the story. And they go into detail on it in the show, and then they show you an overview of the ship itself. Really, really nice. I mean, if you're a collector, Eaglemoss, and there's the crew, the special effects, Derek Meddings there, in black. No longer with us, I don't believe. And of course, he worked on all those movies, including Star Wars. And here's some of the various versions of the ships there. You'll see the transporter and then the ones with the booster units on, and some of those will be coming out. So very nice. I like that book. And this is about a 10-inch model. Oh, very nice. And they always give you a nice, hefty, heavyweight display stand to put your model on. And a little base that looks like a footprint. And here is the model itself. Ooh. Nice, very weighty, die cast in plastic. There's the eagle. Looks like a cricket or a grasshopper. It's always, next to the Star Trek stuff, this is my favorite science fiction ship, would be the Eagle. And there it is. Because I always thought it was something that could exist, really the way it, probably not, but of course it has the booster rockets and the bomb, so when it launches, it'll rise up like that. These give it the forward motion. Not sure how it could back up. I think they have little engines over here. Supposedly, the bells, and these are little thrusters are on the engines. And then, now obviously, as I said, if you buy the more expensive models, they will have actual little landing struts here that these have like suspension pads that'll actually move a little bit. Let's take a look at it. Would have liked to see the windows in the Eagle a little darker, because they are a little darker in the show, but that could just be because of the way it's filmed. They're very dark in the main lavatory area here, but not too dark in the upper edge there. But this is, from what I can see, and it has the decals there on it. Moonbase Alpha. Ooh. Not a bad display model for the money. I'm really pretty impressed by this. I can't wait to get my other ships. And this has got the little landing legs down here, even so that if they want to leave the middle areas behind on the planet, they can do that. And very, very nice. The paint job is pretty good, pretty even. Don't see anything that's too out of whack here. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this. Now, why don't we get the stand out of the package here? We can take a look at the way it displays. on the stand. And usually they just sit here. Sometimes you have to glue these things because they don't stick in there that well. But this one is, you don't want your ship going. This one has a nice, you heard it snap right in there. A nice snap. And I think the ship itself is just going to, just going to sit there on its strut. And there it is. So that's all there is to this ship. As I said, I'm pretty impressed. I like the looks of it, and for the money, I think it's a good model. If you're into Space 1999, well, man, you got to get yourself some Eagles, and you can afford to build a little fleet now and have them go to space. So, just want to pop in here tonight, give a first look unboxing of the Eaglemoss Space 1999 ship. I'll do the other ones as they come in, and let's hope the line sells, because as I said, I want to get to some of those spectacular alien vessels, and some of them were really, really spectacular. They had a lot of episodes of the series where they had like ship graveyards. The biggest known one is the one in the first season where this pilot goes back out and finds his own ship in a space graveyard where a monster, this big octopus thing that sucks in everybody and spits them out as bones. I tell you, when I was 8 years old or whatever watching that, I was terrified of that one, the episode Dragon's Domain, and they had a lot of ships in that, and they had in the Metamorph, which is the first episode of the second season, they had a graveyard where on Psychon, where all the pilots that Maya's father captured, their ships were there, and there's a lot they could do with Space 1999 if they, as I said, if it sells. And let's hope it does. All right, this is Scarpad for Scarpad's Comic Treks, bringing you an unboxing, a spaceship unboxing of the Space 1999 Eaglemoss Eagle. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, stay safe, have fun, keep collecting, keep trekking, and we'll catch you later.